So we can call it Dragon Age. Alright, I think we'll just progress for now. Maybe if I upgrade. Oops, where am I going? Solus. Alright, we'll progress the story, because I don't think, yeah, that's just another dragon. And that one I can't do because we haven't unlocked the rest of the area. So I think we just need to progress the story so I can do more. So let's talk to Solus.
The fall of Weishaupt reverberated across the Fade, as did the fall of an archdemon.
But unless I am mistaken, both Elganan and Gillenane yet stand.
We took down Gillenane's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
I don't know. I think I'm fine. It was just one mistake. We'll move on and do it again.
I came to you to figure out our next steps. I don't need a shoulder to cry on.
Of course. As a leader, you are wise to put away concerns and show only confidence to your team. And your adversaries. At least you still have Varric to talk to. What of your companions? How have they handled the events at Weishaupt?
They have what it takes to stop the gods. I just need to get them to believe it.
Indeed. They must know beyond any doubt that you believe in them. You cannot stand against Elganan and Gillenane with logic. Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances, but those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead. Even to their deaths, if necessary.
It won't come to that.
I'm not planning to order anyone to their deaths.
If you gain their loyalty, they will need no orders. They will volunteer.
I can't build these people up knowing I might have to send them to their deaths. There's always another option.
Perhaps you are right. Building your team is the best way to minimize the chance of such an order becoming necessary.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and Gillenane's minions, you will get your opportunity.
You think one of the Antam or Venatori commanders will help us find the gods?
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them. You rendered Gillenane mortal at Weishaupt. It is an embarrassment, an insult, neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
You think I can goad the gods into making a mistake?
I have absolute faith in your ability to aggravate enemies who should know better than to underestimate you. One final warning. You have survived a confrontation with Gillenane, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Elganan's. If he takes the field himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
I see. Well, we didn't really fight her. We just, we fought the dragon, the
I need to get the
archdemon.
team around the table and talk about what's next.
And then we just threw Lacanus at her. Well, he threw himself, but you know. Alright, so we're going to the table then. Alright, we can do this. Couple people here to have a chat with. I don't know why we don't use this table more.
Alright, just tell me what you're thinking. At the chantry, Spite, you know what happened. I don't...
Alright, you want to know what I'm thinking? It's less about the demon, more about the blood magic. There's something knotted up in there. And if you're waiting for me to look at you different, hate to disappoint. No, that's a lie. I enjoy it.
I think I want to say thank you, but I'm not sure.
I get that a lot.
I'm surprised no one else is just saying your brother's a traitor. Well, your cousin.
You'll
More
find
elf
them,
chat.
the other griffins. I know you will.
I appreciate your faith in me. Hope it's not misplaced.
It isn't. I've seen it. The way you care for Hassan, you tear through 3 archdemons for him and for his family. So I know you'll find them.
Means more mouths to feed.
Alright. Gather the team.
It's the risk of the path we've chosen. Sorrow and anger waiting in abundance. Familiarity rarely dulls their teeth.
Right. Spend enough time as a warden and you'll see plenty of death. Thought I'd gotten used to it. But Weishaupt...
You blame yourself. If you'd been faster or fought harder. If you hadn't missed your best shot at the architect of all that misery.
You did your best. Both of you.
We all did. Just means our best must be better.
It will be. Next time, we'll be ready.
Count on it.
Seems like you're getting along now. Better than before, at least.
Lucanus is still an assassin. Kills people for money.
And Davrin's still self-righteous. Judgmental, too. Typical warden.
If we let that get in the way of stopping the gods...
We won't. We cannot.
I need all of you at your best. No petty squabbles.
What happened at the Cauldron put a lot of things into perspective. Like Emmerich said, we need to deal with our personal problems. So we're ready when we need to be.
Facing the gods while distracted will end us all.
I'm pleased my words provided clarity on how we all felt. Now, if I may suggest...
Rook, I've been looking for you.
Something wrong?
Evka sent word. They've found something.
Right then. Rest of you, find Tash and Nev. Let's go see what the Wardens have to share.
What is it? What would be where their base of operations would be? Right? Alright. Looks like there's another questy chat there. What do they get to say?
This smells amazing. Does all coffee smell like this? Or just the stuff you make?
Coffee has a distinct aroma, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry. It was really rare where I grew up. And expensive.
Try everything once, that's what I say.
I want to, but sometimes I just like having what I like.
Nothing wrong with that. So, Harding, what do you think?
It's... delicious.
She hates it.
No, I don't hate it. It's really nice. Temperature.
I won't be upset if you don't like coffee.
He really wouldn't.
I know, but... sorry. It's just this thing I do sometimes.
Acting so people will like you?
It sounds terrible when you say it like that. I know I don't need to do it. I just do.
Yeah, but you shouldn't. Be yourself.
Guess I can't help it.
You must have been pretty tiny as a child.
Where'd that come from?
A tiny dwarven girl in a land of large human farmers.
Oh, yeah. I probably learned pretty quick that things worked out better if people liked me. If they agreed with me, or I agreed with them.
Some people like cream or sugar in their coffee.
Maybe coffee just isn't my thing.
Give it a try. Cream and coffee is good.
You were holding her hand the whole time?
I'd no idea Johanna was involved when we found the Hand of Glory. Performing self-surgery. I pray she was already undead by then.
And now you've got a rogue hand on the loose causing trouble.
Well, that raises a question of independent will.
You mean, does Hazenkas's hand have a mind of its own?
The diabolical mind that spawned it is my main worry. We'll stop Johanna. We must.
Everyone's having a chit-chat.
Hey, that blood mage controlling people in your neighborhood?
Alia, what about her?
Why doesn't anybody in charge stop her?
Because she hasn't left Docktown. It's poor, doesn't have a lot of mages, so the people in power don't care.
That's Vashadon.
Not news to me.
Well, we'll stop her at some point, I assume. That is the storyline. I don't think anyone else. I haven't been to Varric, but you don't really chat to him. He just talks at you.
We've gotten word from the wardens.
Have they found Gillenane?
Not yet, but
Go
they
away.
found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
The one that attacked me in Rathus.
No, the one from Treviso.
Damn it.
Where is it?
Hofsburg, not far from Lavendel.
Oh.
So this blighted dragon just happens to lick its wounds near a bunch of wardens. Seems convenient. I don't trust it. Everyone's coming on this one, no exceptions. We need to put this thing down for good.
This time, we've got a dragon hunter on our side. Right, Tosh?
Right. We can do this.
We took down an archdemon, and we nearly defeated this dragon last time. We'll handle whatever the gods throw at us. Now let's go kill this thing.
Well, we got it down to a quarter. Like, we took a quarter of its health away. I wouldn't say nearly defeated it. I could bring Tash. Tash has some skills that do relate to fighting dragons, but it is a blighted dragon. Which one was it? So that one was for detonations. This one is detonations versus dragons, and detonating a dragon adds 1 sec of every affliction already on them. I don't really get afflictions though. And what are their skills? They have detonates weekend. Alright, so they would replace Davrin on my team. What does that do? It's just burning. Let me just check. Was any of these relating to dragons? 200 dragons. Do they have taunt? I think one of their other skills, like the attack my target thing, but I think those also do their cooldown, which I don't really want to use. Triple versus dragons. I don't know. I know this dragon we're going to fight is ice, because we fought it before. I was hoping we'd fix Docktown by now, because I can't find the Shadow Dragon merchant, so I think we need to finish more stuff. Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look. So take Arcanus. I feel like we probably should. But then I would need to... Well, if I'm going to be detonating dragons, we might as well. I just don't understand the taunting, how they do it. I think I might just... Oh, actually, no, I should probably... Alright, before we do that, I need to... If I'm going to bring Tash, I need to... The enchantment on.
Need and knowledge.
What did I have? I should probably do something like that. Actually, oh my god, I need to check everything. Let me look at your skill tree. 48 seconds. It's... So I probably need to give you something to reduce your cooldown so I can do it more often.
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
Yeah, I probably need to give that one to you. And then I'll give Lucanus that one. So I can just detonate non-stop. And what is your weapon got? Necrosis, that's silly. They apply burning. I don't know if they're going to have armor break. Which one is not equipped? Ability damage. Could do stagger. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, that should be fine. Okay, I'll put the Lucanus. Alright. Let's try this. It's always nighttime here, I think. Pretty sure it is. It's nighttime now, at least.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon. What's the situation out here?
Could be better. The Darkspawn attack, then immediately withdraw. But they never hit the same place twice. They're testing our defenses for weaknesses. Darkspawn aren't supposed to be that smart. But it's not really them thinking, is it? Weishaupt left people terrified. No one signed up to fight gods. The first warden called it the blight to end all blights. He might be right.
Imagine being so insensitive. Well, actually, did everyone hate him, or was it just me? Maybe.
By my count, Elganon and Gillenane are the last two gods, aside from Solus. If we put them down, maybe this is really it. The last blight.
That... It's hard to imagine what that looks like right now.
First things first, let's deal with that blighted dragon.
Right. We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby. Probably licking its wounds after its fight with you. We've got ballistas ready with clear shots on the tower. But it won't come into the open. Already lost 11 wardens trying to pry it out.
Only another dragon can fight a dragon in a tight space. Anything else gets shredded. No room to dodge or keep your distance. We need to lure her out to have any chance.
How do we do that?
Get me inside the tower. I've got a call that'll grab her attention.
Works for me. I sent word to the crows. Thought they might want another shot at the dragon. Besides, figured they owed you one after you helped drive it off the last time.
And?
Haven't heard back yet. We reached out to the Veil Jumpers too, but they've got their own problems with the Venatori. Looks like it's just us.
Well...
If anyone can do this, it's us. We had your back at Weishaupt, and we've got it here.
Okay, here's where we stand. Wardens Janey and Rodri are keeping people out of the battlefield. I don't think anyone local will test their luck with a dragon, but we're taking no chances. They've already got orders to let you through.
Good. Rest of you can head to the walls. Give the wardens all the support you can.
Got it, Rook.
Good luck. To all of us.
I don't know how good Davrin's going to be on the walls fighting. I guess if Darkspawn try to climb up, he can
Can't
push
say there
them
aren't
down.
doubts. After what happened,
This won't be another Weishaupt.
I believe you. Antoine does too. The rest need to see what we've seen.
course, we're fighting in a swamp.
You
Couldn't be the plains.
Well, when you build a secret base in a swamp,
Antoine, you ready for this?
I will be. We must stop this here. Between us, you and your friends, I'm sure we can.
alright, let's do this. Oh look, it's Flynn?
Flynn, the Wardens couldn't ask for better field care.
You've been a big help. Thanks.
There was a side quest for Flynn.
It's odd. Weishaupt was far worse than this, yet I'm beset with nervousness. I suppose we had little time to contemplate the horrors we found waiting at the fortress.
Exactly that. Now we have, oh, a chest. I think these random chests in the world respawn at times, which hopefully works for collecting upgrades for your gear.
Wish we had a shot at the dragon that hit Minrathus. But I'll take this one. It's caused enough damage as well. I'm sure Lucanus would like the revenge.
Hey Thunder, how you doing? Let's get some weave. Okay. Potting.
I keep thinking I should do something special to my arrows. Poison, magic, oh, explosives. Just never seem to find the time.
Why not all three? New apartment, that's good. I do like moving, but I hate moving at the same time, you know? I hate the process of doing it. But I do like being in a new space and being able to reorganize.
Okay, White Dragon, we've got this. We can do this, not a problem. I just kind of want to throw up.
Gross.
This can't be Weishaupt again.
It won't be.
I lost a lot of friends at Weishaupt. Gillenane's going to pay. Soon. For now, though, this'll have to do.
So this is just a rando dragon. It's not like a proper one. I mean, it's not an archdemon. It's still a proper dragon.
Your dragon expert has us ready. Call it, and the fight begins.
I don't want to fight dragon, but we'll do it. We have to.
Rook, I heard you were coming.
Dragon's right this way. Careful though, nasty creature. It's already killed 11 wardens.
I probably should make a joke.
That's why we brought our dragon hunter. We fought this thing before and don't want to take any chances this time around.
Agreed. You'll find it straight ahead. Good luck, Rook. We're ready when you are.
Oh, no.
Still a dragon under all that blight. A wounded and angry dragon.
Meaning?
That lair is a death trap. She'll rip us apart. So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
Sounds good.
Just make sure everyone is ready.
Are you ready?
I've got this.
Hopefully. Oh yeah, no,
Just you and me now.
It's a bad place to go in.
Everyone, get ready! Wardens! Ready ballistas! Wait for it! Wait for it!
Come on. Come on.
There it is.
Dragon detachment! Flank on the walls!
Let's go!
Well. Look, that would actually happen if I was controlling him. Why are you on cooldown?
Watch out for those claws.
Wait, no, that one. Oh, these ones follow. Okay.
A lot of fight left to go. We need to bring this thing down.
Okay. Now we can do it. Oh wow. I think I may have been a bit over leveled for this. I guess that's one of the issues of doing the super bosses first. Or there's a story related reason. Oh, that would be why. I guess the mission was called Fire and Ice. Could have been a hint.
Press the attack! Bring that first one down!
Oh. Oh, she's here. Gross.
Mortals, you defied me at Whitehout, stole my archdemon. I will have blood for that.
Hey, you have a shield.
Be healed, my pet. The blight grants you new life.
God damn it. After I used all my cooldowns.
Bodies once you are finished.
Finished? Alright. I guess we're fighting 2 dragons. Should definitely go one and then the other.
That's the dragon that attacked Manrathus, right? Let's take it down for now.
Oh, ow.
The city will be avenged.
Did that not hit? Oh. It didn't. Okay. We can take one out before.
We can't lose here. We won't lose here.
Okay. Damn it. Oh, this is very annoying. Wait, why is everyone's cooldowns resetting? I feel like it's either glitching out or I'm accidentally pushing stuff when I'm spamming abilities.
Panic. Fear. None of you will understand what the world could be.
Oops, I missed that entire opportunity.
No more retreating. No more falling back.
Did that not work?
Not yet molded to perfection. I will grant you that mercy. Die with the knowledge your sacrifice will help.
Okay, it'd be nice if they'd got tag teaming me. But I think that's the whole point of this fight. Oops.
And remind them that more.
Okay. So it was supposed to be annoying fight of survival rather than...
Viago! We thought you could use a hand! Fire!
You're late!
Yes, but we brought gifts. Poisoned ballista balls. Guaranteed to solve your blighted dragon problem. Let's bring them down, Rook.
I feel like I probably should have saved. My lord. Gotta order them to fight? Okay. Well, how do I do that? Oh my god. Could y'all please stop?
Second dragon's weakening. Give it everything you've got.
There is no creation without pain, destruction, sacrifice. I shall teach this to the creatures that I sculpt from your flesh.
Ow. Can I just keep doing that? Non-stop? Okay. Alright, your cooldown isn't ready after all.
One target down. Focus on the second one.
Where is it? No, it is on cooldown.
Rook, hang on. We'll wrap this up quickly.
That wasn't very nice. Alright, not so bad when they're actually on the ground, which is the main issue.
Got it.
Confidence, eagerness, all for naught. You think the blight is death? It is raw potential, a perfect tool of creation.
She's reanimating the dragons. We have to stop her.
And just shoot ballista bolts at her. Oh. Looks like I listened to my own warning. Get wrecked, bitch.
Gillinane's wounded. Press the attack.
Don't get close though. Oh, an elf.
Sister, do not be blinded by righteous anger.
They stole Rosakel from me, Algernon. My greatest creation.
A thrall is easily replaced. You are not. Without you, the Blight is a brute weapon. Only your hands mold it into life. The mortals deserve worse, but we have crucial work in Arth. After it is complete, one resists. The Dread Wolf's influence. His presence lingers. Ever defiant. For now.
If he's so powerful, why wouldn't he just finish us off? Seeing as he can slow time. Or at least the effects of it.
You know what lesson I learned again today?
What's that?
Never bet against Rook. You can find the twisting path through any problem.
But the gods got away. And now Elgernon has stepped from the shadows.
We came to kill a dragon, yes? And instead, we killed a bear.
That took 2 of the gods' pieces off the board.
And we have our revenge, as does Minrathus.
We won the day. Can't take that from us. But the dragons are only weapons. The wielder is still out there.
How do we find them? The gods, I mean.
Gillenane mentioned something about Arlathan.
When was that?
After Elganon cast his spell, I was close enough to hear them. Didn't you say the Veil Jumpers have trouble out there, Evka?
Yeah, with the Venatori. Feels like more than a coincidence.
You'll still need to hunt them down. The gods could be anywhere in Arlathan Forest.
The Veil Jumpers can help us narrow the search. We help with their Venatori problem. Then odds are good we find the gods' trail.
Good luck. We'll keep watch here.
Yes, much to do. If you have time for Lavendel, there's something I could use help with.
We lost a lot of wardens today. After Weishaupt, we need to be stronger than this to face the gods.
But we'll do what we can. We always do.
The wardens have your back, Rook. All the way to the end.
Well then.
So that's Elgernon, huh? I didn't think it was possible, but we got lucky at Weishaupt.
We were fortunate Elganon and Gillenane disagreed on her attempt at vengeance. But why did Elganon let us live? We were at his mercy.
He either did it for his sister, I think.
He needs Gillenane for whatever he's planning. And his spell was starting to fail.
Right. Gillenane's mortal now. Killing us would have put her in danger. Elgernon's clever enough to retreat rather than take unnecessary risks.
Whatever the reason, we made it through. And this time, no dragon escaped.
Thanks to Tosh.
That's why we recruited them.
So what's our next move, Rook? Arlathan, right? Help the Veil Jumpers?
First things first? Which first things?
That'll put us on the gods' trail, but we need to be ready for the fight once we find them. Which means we need to help our allies be as prepared as possible. The 8 of us can't face gods without help.
Elganon's arrival certainly puts a dreadful emphasis on it.
So we help our allies.
And track down the gods.
And maybe deal with our own crap when we've got time.
Right. Like Syrian.
Look. The mission's still the same. Stop the gods.
Which means?
It means we offer to help the Veil Jumpers with the damn Venatori. Then we figure out what our other allies need. And help them get it.
And us?
I need you focused and ready to face impossible odds. So tell me what that will take. We've got work to do.
Feels like we're getting close, but I say this every time.
So Elgernon finally showed his face, huh?
Now we've got to deal with both gods. And Elganon showed everyone he's more powerful than Gillenane.
You play the hand you're dealt, right? No matter the odds. True in both life and games of wicked grace.
People died, Varric. My team's still not at their best. They're trying, but their own problems are getting in the way.
So deal with those. You'll strengthen your own hand and weaken the gods at the same time.
Why would helping my team hurt the gods?
The type of people your team's having problems with, they want power. And the gods have plenty of it. Those types will crawl over to the gods and see what's on offer. And the rest? They'll just keep making your job harder.
Still need to find the gods, though. The Veil Jumpers are our best lead right now. We've taken down an archdemon and 2 blighted dragons. That's impressive. We even made Gillenane bleed twice. We have to keep up the fight.
You've got this, Rook. Just fight one battle at a time.
Might not be enough. But I mean, it will be. Because it's your game. A new style.
It's not a surprise that you're feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Everyone else is. But I promise you, Rook, what you're doing right now.
Alright, Varric. I don't care about the missing at the moment. Alright, so it looks like there's more quests to be had. I think everyone gets a new ability if I finish their personal quests, so probably should.
Hey, remember the dragon we were talking about with the lords?
Which one? There were a few in that conversation.
The fire breather that was killing people. Veil Jumpers sent word. She's in Arlathan Forest. Destroyed a village and turned it into her new lair. I've got the location from the Veil Jumpers. We can go whenever you want.
Yeah. Alright. Just slay a dragon. See, I won't count the most recent dragon slaying as actual dragon slaying because we had a lot of help. It was a bit of a scripted fight, more so.
Do you remember, Rook, when I mentioned another ceremony I must perform at the Memorial Gardens? The time has come. I was hoping you'd accompany me again.
More grave lighting?
No, this would be a more personal visit. Whenever you've time.
What does that mean? And is it just like a chill chat, or are we going to be fighting that crazy woman again? Who else? Harding, Nev, Devrin.
I heard from Kal Sharok about the missing dwarves. Stalguard's one of them. I have to go help. They sent me maps of the area where the missing were last seen. It's a start. You're coming to help, right?
I promised I would.
I'm ready to go whenever you are. Let's not wait too long.
Let us not. I wonder if these are the end of their quests, or if it's still like the mid part.
Well, he did worse than just try to kill me.
Really?
The guy stiffed me on the job. Those were good potions I used. Expensive, too.
Right, that makes sense.
Something I should know about?
Not much. Just sitting, you know.
Why don't you join Balara, Rook? I was just leaving. Belle, swing by when you get a chance. I found another set of papers for you.
Thanks, Nev. That's nice. Sorry, Rook. Not great company right now.
You just want to sit here quietly. That's fine. I can do quiet.
You're not very good at silence.
I'm great at most silences, just bad at awkward ones.
Fair enough.
Now for the part I'm not great at. Here I go. What's wrong, Balara?
Nothing, Rook. Don't worry about it.
I asked, didn't I?
It's Syrian. You saw who he is, what he's become.
Yeah.
He's a monster, Rook.
And you're worried about what you'll need to do to stop him?
I'm worried I won't be able to, or won't want to. Anaris brought Syrian back. My brother. When he asked me to join them, what if I'm too much like Syrian?
If you were, you wouldn't have turned them down. Which you did.
I did, but Rook, it was hard. I wanted my brother back. I mean, before all of this, Syrian and I were the same. Inquisitive, driven, pushing ourselves. The search for the Natus Thalin, the archive, that was both of us, working together. I want to say I'll keep saying no, keep turning him down, but he's my brother. What keeps me from doing what he did?
I'll finish this conversation and then I'll go into it.
You're not Syrian, Balara. You're you.
And what if that's not good enough?
Then keep your evil to off hours. Replace Lucanus's coffee beans with hot peppers. Buy Nev a bag of wisp food. Hide Tarsh's snacks.
You're not very good at being evil.
I'll work on it. I'm kind of making this up as I go.
Our team motto, pretty much.
Let's paint that on the side of the lighthouse.
I'm sure Solus would love that.
You good?
I'm good. Thanks, Rook. I'll see you later.
He's very pleased with himself. So I don't hate them. They're interesting. I think the issue for me is it's been a while since I played the previous Dragon Ages. Now that I think about it, I think all the previous companion quests weren't super related to the main plot anyway. They were very much on the side. So, but for some reason these ones feel, I guess because they're more cinematic and they're more, they feel like proper stories rather than just little side quests that build up your companions. I feel like it would have been better to sort of try and relate them a bit more to the main plot, because it kind of feels like in like a D&D game or something like that, where they're just kind of like, all right, now it's time for player character plot line that sort of just takes over from the main quest, rather than it sort of being built together. But I do like the characters. I think they're fun. I will say Emmerich is a tad boring. I get the whole death mage thing, but I feel like they could have done it in a bit more interesting way. But we haven't really seen much of him so far. All the other characters are quite interesting. I will say Lucanus's storyline is interesting, but they haven't really delved much into the dynamic between Lucanus and Spite. It's just they're kind of going at odds with each other in certain cutscenes, but it doesn't really affect much else, and they haven't really delved into it that much. Everyone else seems fine, but we're kind of just getting bits and pieces, and a lot of their backstories are like, well, they happened outside of the game. So you're kind of finding out about it as you go, but the game kind of portrays it in a way like you should already know. Or your character just doesn't seem, like Rook doesn't seem that caring about getting all the answers right there and then about what has happened to them and why it's affecting them now. So I think that's just a bit of a writing issue in terms of just making it feel a bit more connected to the story and the world, because it just kind of seems like convenient backstory drop and then doing the thing. There wasn't much hints about it leading up.
I've got a meeting with the Threads.
The Threads? What for?
I need leads on Aelia. I'm hoping they have something. Dharma said to invite you. Someone's on his good side.
That's the next one. I will say with Nev's one, with this Aelia bish, there have been like lots of little lore drops around that character. If you've been reading all the notes that have been strewn around in Minrathous. But still don't really know who the bitch was or why they relate to Nev properly until we did Nev's actual quest line.
Rook, something's come up. Evka dug around and found us someone who knows more about the Gloomhowler.
Anything useful?
Our new friend wants to talk in person. Figured you'd want to come along for this one.
I think one of the other issues is, like, I feel like you used to be able to just walk up to your companion and push A and instigate conversation and, like, delve into their backstory when you felt like it. But at the moment, it feels like you don't get that opportunity. You have to wait for it to become, like, a plot line for their story. You can't just actually find out more about them. Like, can't just force a conversation, essentially. Which is fine, but... Oh, did I level up? But yeah, I think that's just one of them things. Like, I miss being able to just force them to tell me things and get that little tidbit, so when it pops up in their actual storyline, I'm like, ah, that relates to that and that stuff. And so now we're just kind of finding it out on the fly. It doesn't feel as organic. Alright, what do I feel like? What am I getting? Wait, what was I looking? That one is area and blast. That's area and strike. Which does play overwhelms. I think there was one more area one here, which is weakens. But I'd have to look to sort of see what the area abilities do. Duration. Blast. Strike. So it seems lightning is strike. I'm sure there's like some really crazy builds out there. I just need to actually pay attention. We'll get this. So I can test that out. Did anyone get points? They do. I just go this way first before I definitely want the the cooldown reduction ones, because like my main focus at the moment is detonation. It's kind of my whole build, so it does make me vulnerable when they're stuck on cooldown and I'm just standing there like an awkward person. But I'm going to take a quick break because I need to refill my drink, so BRB.